Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Football Manager 2020 series with Barcelona. Here we are with our season review of season 4. We're going to get straight into it. It shouldn't take too long. So we've got the overall best 11, some players inducted into that. Only a couple of players have made it though. Ricky Puig and Jorge Cuenca were added, but neither of them have made it into the first 11. They are both on the bench. Doesn't really mean a lot, does it, that? But there you go. Right, here we go. The Fans Player of the Season, the End of Season Awards. Matthijs de Ligt romped home with 44% of the vote in the Fans Player of the Season. Ansu Fati in second and Thiago Alcantara in third. Ansu Fati with the goal of the season. We'll have a look at that in a minute. It was against Leganes in March. Not sure I remember that one off the top of my head. Signing of the season was Matthijs de Ligt for 123 million euros. Good job he won that, didn't he, and had a good season. And he was also voted the Young Player of the Season. So a bit of a clean sweep from the young Dutch centre-back. So we will just have a quick look at this goal then that Ansu Fati scored. He started the game against Leganes. Bernardo Silva, Horacio Murillo were with him up front. Let's have a look then and see what this goal was like. Come on, load. Right, here we go. Oh, yes, I remember this one. Yes, I do. He picked it up on the halfway line and just rattles us in. I think I said at the time that was going to go down as a goal of the season. I think when I did the recap, I'm pretty sure I said that was going to be goal of the season. It was the third in a 6-0 win. He got a hat-trick that day as well, so not really surprising. It was a brilliant goal. He finished top goal scorer with 20. Matthijs de Ligt with the highest average rating, not surprising considering he's won all the Player of the Season awards. 15 assists for Bernardo Silva was the top. Alex Moret with the best pass completion of 97%. Pretty irrelevant, that one, really. Most Player of the Match awards, Alex Isak with 6. I don't know, does that include his time with, is that just with us or is that with Real Sociedad as well? I'm not, I reckon that's probably including his time in San Sebastian as well. Matthijs de Ligt also picked up the most yellow cards with 9, and Hector Bellerin and Nikola Milenkovic were the only 2 players to get sent off with 1 red card apiece. Right, let's have a look at the season review then. It was a memorable season for FC Barcelona as they tasted success in La Liga, in the Champions League and in the Copa del Rey. They'd been expected to make much of the La Liga title run-in and lived up to their pre-season billing by finishing top of the pile. It was a superb season as they claimed their 6th title, their 6th successive title, and obviously the 4th one of our series. So yeah, we did the treble, fantastic. We lost the Supercopa to Real Madrid in the semi-final. Match of the season is a 6-0 win against Osasuna. Moment to forget, yeah, 3-1 defeat at Malaga. It was atrocious. The average attendance, we were 93% full with 92,600. And again, highest number of players used in La Liga with 35. That I have no issue with. Always am the top in that particular table. The board are delighted that you have achieved one of the objectives laid out, become the most reputable team in Europe. Happy days, we've passed it. So they wanted it by the end of this season, and we've done it. The club vision, I'm just going to accept the current vision because it's absolutely fine. It's exactly what I want to do, except we don't play high tempo pressing football. But I am going to have a look at the tactic during the off season, so we might try that. It's going well. Manjiro support is excellent, and the dressing room atmosphere has gone down a little bit. That's a little bit worrying. The team meeting, right? Let's just quickly tell them that we're going to win the league again next season. Been a great season. You've all done brilliantly to win the title. Go away and get yourselves fully rested because we're going to do it again next season. Job's a good one. Everybody agrees. Brow issues the injury report. Don't really care about that. When are we coming back for a 4-week pre-season? Absolutely. We haven't got any offers for Kimpembe that we've offered out because he wants to leave, and that is that for that. So we'll have a look then at the final table, just see who's gone down. We covered this in the last episode, but just to recap, so Real Madrid, Atletico and Celta de Vigo have joined us in the Champions League. Alaves Athletic Club in the Europa League, and then in the EC2, the Europa Cup 2, the Conference Challenge thingy, whatever they're calling it, Real Sociedad, anyway, have come for that. And then Villarreal managed to stay up on the head-to-head record against Mallorca. Mallorca, Malaga and Osasuna all going down. Alex Isak was the top scorer in La Liga with 22, obviously split between Real Sociedad and ourselves. Right, we showed you this as well in the last episode, but Barca B won the title, but obviously cannot get promoted because you can't have your B team and your first team in the same division. Vallecano and Getafe have taken the 2 automatic spots, and in the playoffs we have Girona, Deportivo La Coruña, Huesca and Granada. Going down we have Tarragona, Cultural Leonesa, FC Andorra and Sevilla's B team. Out of those playoffs, I would favour, well, not that I would prefer, but I reckon it'll be Depor that come up, but we will see. Let's have a look at the finances then, just going into the new season. We've got 260 million to spend. We are well over the wage budget by 600 grand a week. So that will be addressed in the summer, but we do have some players leaving, of course, and this is where we say goodbye to 2 absolute legends in Junior Firpo. Just kidding. Obviously, PK and Messi are on their way, aren't they? Unbelievable careers the guys have had. 36 PK is now, Messi is 35, and I still love him. I still love him in real life. He's no innocent, but I still love him. PK, I mean, his physicals have died an absolute death, but I reckon he could still do a job if he fancied playing in like the lower leagues, but that's not his aim. He wants to become the president of the club in real life and in the game, so that will probably happen. But again, we're going to be saving a lot of money in wages here, so Leo Messi's going as well. We say goodbye to the absolute legend that is Lionel Messi. 551 appearances, 464 goals in the game in La Liga. Obviously, it's well over 600 in all competitions, and he's just passed 700 in real life, hasn't he, for club and country. And again, he could probably go back to Argentina and play for a couple of seasons. He'd only be able to maybe play here as an enganche. He looks very well suited to that, actually. But he's retiring. But again, from a financial point of view, that's going to sort out that deficit on the wage budget. So that's good. Junior Firpo is also going. He is off to Arsenal on a free. Antoine Griezmann, as we know, is joining Juventus, which is going to be interesting for him, see how he can do in Serie A. And I think that is it for players that are guaranteed to transfer out at the minute. So let's just have a quick look then. Who made the most appearances? It was Bernardo Silva with 44 starts, 5 substitute appearances, and a fantastic debut season from the Portuguese. 14 goals, 15 assists. Brilliant. It's exactly the sort of season I thought he would have. Look at his value, 118 million. He is the new star for us. Edison, Matthias de Ligt both got 42. Then it's a bit of a drop off down to Thiago and the rest. In terms of goals, well, we already know it was Junior Firpo, that it was Ansu Fati. 20 goals in 39 total appearances. That is an absolutely outrageous record from out on the left. 6 assists as well with that. Bernardo Silva was the second top scorer. Then we dropped down to Alex Isak on 11. So that just shows you that we've struggled a little bit this season for goals, really. We saw Lautaro, who was doing okay, but Horacio Murillo's had a very good start as well. 10 goals in 21 games. Really happy with that. And then we do have quite a lot in the mid-single figures. And in terms of the assists, we already know it's Bernardo Silva with the 15. Hector Bellerin from right back with 11. And Emerson from right back as well with 10. So we've had 21 assists from right back this season and 15 from the right wing, which, that is unbelievable. I would like a little bit more help from to the side next season, lads, if you're listening. But yeah, really, really happy with that. I don't think we've got anything really to show you at the minute. Yeah, we've just got the Junior Firpo and Antoine Griezmann leaving on transfers. Junior Firpo at the end of his contract and Antoine Griezmann for 50 million, as we know. And we haven't got anybody coming in at the minute. So that is pretty much it. All that is left to say is stay tuned to the channel. As always, thank you so much for all your support over the series. 4 seasons in the can. We are moving into a 5th season, but there's going to be a big old twist. So make sure you stay tuned, because that video explaining it all, it's all already been recorded. So it will come out very soon after this video, and it will explain everything. But I think you'll enjoy it. I cannot wait to get going on it, so I hope you will join me for it. As always, jump in the comments, jump in the description. The most important thing, thumbs up, hit that like button, really helps people find the channel. Subscribe as well if you're new, turn on those notifications so you never miss a video, and I will see you very soon. In the description as well, links to my Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next season. Adios.